Okay, so let's see. What is something else that people may not know about you? What is a fun fact that you think that's about you guys as a couple that most people don't know?
What do we have that most people don't have?
No, what is a fun fact that most people don't know about you guys? Like something you might like doing or experiencing that people would have never thought that you guys as a couple, that would be something that you're interested in.
Oh, okay. This is a good one. Like each one of us work very hard every day,
Uh-huh.
but when we know we have the next day off,
Uh-huh.
the person would know it because when we step through the door, we have a little dance we do to prove that we got to show that we got the next day off. So whenever he come home and he hear me coming in singing and dancing,
Uh-huh.
he know, oh, she got tomorrow off. And he does the same thing. When he's off, he comes through the door and break out in a dance. So I know he got the next day off.
Well, that's cool. That's something really nice. And I'm your daughter, and I didn't even know that. So that's something really cool that people wouldn't have known, that that's something fun you guys do together, just as a couple, that people may not have known or thought about just by getting a chance to know you or meeting you. Great. Okay, so now we're gonna roll over to some of our characters, and if you see me looking down, I'm gonna look at different characteristics of characters just to see how things are and what questions I want to start with. Again, based off of what you say, I answer the questions accordingly, and we'll go from there. So one of the persons I'm going to start with in the book, of course, is Trudy, because Trudy is the only individual that is married. There is another couple I'll speak about as well that's married as well, but the main character, Trudy, is the only one. Now, Trudy actually has been married for a short period of time, but she's been with her now husband for several years. They've been together a long time before they get married. Do you believe that it's wise for people to date a long period of time before they get married? Or do you feel like that once they have a good understanding of what their relationship about, they should move forward?
Well, when they have a good understanding about it, they should move forward.
Mhm. And why did you say that?
Because it would keep them from doing wrong things as being in sin and things like that.
Okay. Mom, you want to add something? You
Yes, and to add to that, what my husband is saying, I agree.
Mhm.
I think it's we are responding based on the fact that we are Christians,
Mhm.
and we just don't believe in a long period of dating because you try. So I believe once you come to that understanding, talking and mingle and get to know each other, and you feel like this is something that might work for life,
Mhm.
I think it's okay to go ahead on and get married because the longer you wait, it can lead to, as Christian, sexual sin outside of marriage.
Mhm.
And I feel like once you really feel like you got something going on, hey, why not? Go ahead and get married. Go ahead and make it legal and enjoy each other to the fullest.
Yeah. Do you think some people have difficulty in knowing when they have found something or someone who they can see a long future with?
I think while sometimes people have a hard time understanding what they have, it could be because what they have already planned in their head. I think sometimes we can create mental pictures how
Mm.
we think things can be. Like um when you talk about Hallmark movies and Lifetime movies, I don't just believe in a Hallmark movie by itself and Lifetime movie by itself because Lifetime talk more about taking somebody out of here, and Hallmark is more like, oh, the Google ads and nothing never goes wrong. But to me, it takes both together, the Hallmark movie and the Lifetime movie. And I think sometimes we had the little fantasy in our head how it's
Mm.
supposed to be. So when we meet, we can miss something beautiful right in front of us because it's not measuring up to the picture we have in our head. Like
Gotcha.
the night, like as little girls, we grow up knights in shining armor, And so that's in our head. So if someone we meet may not exactly be a knight in shining armor, but will still be someone to make you happy, we can miss out.
Gotcha. So how exactly can men and women get these thoughts out of their mind? Because it's everywhere. Now we talk about Hallmark and Lifetime, yes, but the reality is sometimes it's inside your family. Sometimes it's in your coworkers, it's in your friends. They have a view of what they believe your relationship should look like. And so sometimes they voice their own thoughts and opinions to you as a person that can sometimes affect how you see the person that you're in a relationship with, that can affect your overall desire to move forward. How can you use, or what knowledge would you give to someone in a situation like that when they're trying to balance both their friends and a relationship? What is something that you feel that they should look at or think about before taking the advice or feedback from someone else about their relationship?
I think and I think trust your instinct. We misjudge ourselves so much. We were actually born with instinct. Something just tells you it's right. Like when I met Carlton, he was just another man at work to me. But one day I decided, by me being friendly, I began to speak, how you doing? Just talking to him and watching him, it felt so right. It was a kindness about him. Whatever I talked to him about, whenever I would clock out and through the week, meet him again, he remembered what we talked about. So it was like we was connecting. I would say, to answer your question more, trust that born instinct that's in you, something in you. It's just like when you get ready to leave to go home from work, get ready to go out of your house, and something probably say, take another route. It's that instinct. It's that same instinct when you meet someone, you're like, I believe I can make it with this guy. And you got to trust, regardless of what you see around you. Someone may say, no, he don't look like he the one for you. Or somebody else may say, he too old, or he too young, or someone else may say, you haven't been dating long enough. But you have to trust what's in you. It may took them 2 or 3 years, but with you, it might be just 7 months, and you might feel like, I know this is right. So you got to trust in you.